Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I'm Professor Smita Manjunath. Welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today's topic is array programs. So let's begin with the section. Basically, arrays are two types, one dimensional as well as two-dimensional array. First of all, we will see about one-dimensional array. So this is the simple program related to single-dimensional array. So first of all, over here we have created the array for 5 elements and one variable which we are using within the for loop so that through this loop it will allow user to enter 5 elements. Within this scanf we have inputting that array of 5 elements with the help of I variable. One more for loop is there. This is nothing but whichever entries user had entered within this, it will print over here. That's why this for loop get used. So one for loop is for input and second for loop for output. So accordingly, we are getting the output, that is entering the elements and same elements will get printed over here. Now there is a one more method to print and the array with the help of single dimensional. For example, we can do the entries within this parenthesis, that is a declaration and initializations of array within the one part. Now within the for loop, we are storing that elements and same elements get printed over here. This is another method of declaration of arrays elements. Either you can declare like this way or you can declare within the parenthesis of curly brace. Now let's move towards this two-dimensional array. Now basically two-dimensional array is nothing but combinations of rows as well as columns. Over here we are creating the rows and within that rows we can decide how many elements we want to put. So accordingly we can create the two-dimensional array over here. Now for example, suppose I want to create a matrix that is having the two rows and two columns. So within the row, we can decide how many columns we want to put. So let's see with the help of simple example. See over here, two variables get introduced. One variable is representing the row and second variable is representing column. Always remember, first array is initializing the row and second one representing the column. So over here we are creating 4 rows. So you can see this is the first, second, third and fourth. So these are my 4 different rows and within that 3 columns get created, that is these are my data. So datas are represented by columns. Same procedure we are creating over here for loops. One is running my row and second one is representing my column. And like that way we are storing within the printf. So over here first loop get closed for the j variable and second is end of my I variable. So like this way it get closed. So this part is my j and this part is my I variable. And accordingly we are getting the output. So 4 rows and within that my 3 different data which are called as a column. So this is a simple explanation of that program, earlier program, that is first data. So it will store in the computer memory, that is a zeroth row, zeroth column, that is a data 1. Second one, that is a zeroth row but column get changed, that is a 1. Same row is the same but column get changed and my data become now 3. So this, like this way, the data will stored in the computer memory. So rows are nothing but horizontal arrangement of data and columns are nothing but vertical arrangement of data, and intersection of row and column is called as a cell. So within these cell, my data were get filled. Next program we will move. So this is another way for the entering the data within the matrix, that is a combinations of rows as well as column. Either you can store the data within the program, or if you want user should enter the data, then you have to use the scanf over there. Thank you students for watching my video.